Are you ready to relive some of the most emotional moments in NBA history? The NBA is known for its heart-stopping moments that can leave fans on the edge of their seats. But there are some moments that are so emotional, they leave us reaching for the tissues. In this video, we're counting down 10 NBA moments that left fans in tears. So, grab your popcorn and get ready to relive some of the most unforgettable and emotionally charged moments in NBA history. Number 10. Allen Iverson returns to Philadelphia. Iverson had an impressive 11-year career in the NBA from 1996 to 2011. He began his professional journey as the first overall pick in the 1996 NBA draft, selected by the Philadelphia 76ers. Spending a decade with the 76ers, Iverson later played for the Denver Nuggets, Detroit Pistons, and Memphis Grizzlies over a span of 3 years. What sets Iverson apart is the immense love and admiration he garnered from the city of Philadelphia. Even when he returned to the town as a member of an opposing team, the crowd still rose to their feet, giving him standing ovations. It's clear that he had a special place in the hearts of the Philadelphia fans. And when he made his comeback to the 76ers in 2009, he was embraced with open arms. The first game he played at home after his return remains one of the most emotionally charged moments in NBA history. Number 9. Vince Carter returns to Toronto as an opponent. Let's talk about Carter's unforgettable return to Toronto. Unlike Iverson, who received a warm reception, Carter faced a different kind of welcome from his former team. As his name was announced during the lineup and every time he touched the ball, the arena erupted in thunderous boos. It was clear that emotions were running high, but he responded to the cheering by achieving personal records and sealing the game with a buzzer beater, leaving the crowd in awe. Interestingly, over time, the relationship between Carter and the fans began to mend. When the Raptors marked their 20th anniversary as a team, Carter was honored during halftime. It was a special moment when, for the first time in 10 years, the Raptors fans cheered for him. It signified a reconciliation and recognition of the impact Carter had on the franchise. Number 8. Dirk Nowitzki bids farewell to the Dallas Mavericks and the NBA. One thing that has become a wonderful tradition in the NBA is honoring retiring players when they play their final game in each arena, especially if they've had a significant tenure with a particular team. In 2019, when Nowitzki announced his retirement, he received heartfelt tributes from numerous teams across the league. However, the most emotional and touching tribute came during his last game at home in Dallas. His impact on the Mavericks franchise cannot be overstated. He led the team to an impressive 15 NBA playoff appearances, including a memorable run to the finals in 2006 and their ultimate championship triumph in 2011. When it was time for his final game at home, the atmosphere in Dallas was electric. The fans, knowing they were witnessing the end of an era, poured their hearts out in appreciation for Nowitzki's contributions. It was a night filled with tears, cheers, and a shared sense of gratitude. Number 7. Kevin Garnett's Anything is Possible. Let's talk about Kevin Garnett, a true NBA legend who graced the league for an impressive 21 years. Throughout his career, he played for 3 teams, starting and ending with the Timberwolves, while also spending time with the Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics in between. It was during his time with the Celtics that Garnett achieved one of his most memorable moments. He helped lead Boston to a national championship victory, and his iconic "Anything is Possible" reaction immediately after defeating the LA Lakers remains etched as one of the most heartwarming and emotional moments in basketball history.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible!
Number 6. Michael Jordan's championship following his father's death. One of the moments that left a profound impact was the tragic death of Jordan's father. In 1993, James Jordan, Michael's beloved father, was senselessly murdered while he slept in his car in Lumberton, North Carolina. The devastating event shook Jordan to his core. Fast forward to 1996, a year filled with both triumph and heartfelt emotions for Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. They clinched their fourth national championship, solidifying their dominance in the league. But it was the raw display of emotion from Jordan following this victory that etched the moment in NBA history as one of the most profoundly moving. On Father's Day in 2006, the Bulls secured a Game 6 victory over the Seattle Supersonics, granting them their fourth championship in a span of 6 years. The magnitude of the accomplishment stirred a flood of emotions, with tears streaming down the faces of many members of the Chicago Bulls team. However, none were as impactful and poignant as Michael Jordan's raw and heartfelt reaction as he grappled with the realization that it was the first championship he had won without his father by his side. He dedicated the win to his dad, saying, "This one is for Daddy." Number 5. Zach Randolph gives a fan his shirt. During a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Memphis Grizzlies were facing a disappointing loss. However, amidst the game's outcome, something heartwarming took place involving Zach Randolph, the talented forward for the Grizzlies. While seated on the bench, Randolph's attention was caught by a young fan in the crowd. It was evident that the fan desperately wanted his shirt, and without hesitation, Randolph gladly fulfilled the young fan's wish. Despite being on the losing side, Randolph displayed remarkable class, dignity, and a genuine willingness to bring joy to others. This act of kindness had many NBA fans reaching for tissues. Number 4. Maurice Cheeks helps sing the national anthem. Imagine standing in front of a roaring crowd about to perform the national anthem. It's a moment that can make even the strongest nerves tremble. This is precisely what happened during the 2003 NBA playoffs, witnessed by none other than former Portland Trail Blazers head coach Maurice Cheeks. As the anthem began, a young lady found herself overwhelmed, struggling to continue. Most people would have stayed on the sidelines, quietly watching her distress, but not Coach Cheeks. Stepping forward, Coach Cheeks joined the young lady, offering his support and guiding her through the rest of the anthem. What unfolded next was truly extraordinary, making it a contender for the title of the greatest national anthem performance in NBA history. Number 3. John Wall's emotional interview. The news had just reached him that Maya Telemaque Nelson, a girl he had befriended, had tragically lost her battle with cancer. It was a powerful reminder that life extends far beyond the confines of a basketball court. Number 2. Kobe Bryant's final All-Star game. The 2015-16 NBA season will forever be remembered as a time when the league bid farewell to an iconic figure, Kobe Bryant. Despite the struggles faced by the LA Lakers during that season, Bryant's greatness remained undeniable. He was, and always will be, the Black Mamba. Everywhere Bryant went, he was showered with well-deserved admiration and respect. Yet among the numerous tributes, one moment stood out as particularly heartwarming: the All-Star Game. Witnessing Bryant's peers express their love and appreciation for him was a truly fitting way to honor his final appearance in the All-Star Game. And one of the most emotional moments for NBA fans all around the world. Number 1. The NBA world's reaction to the death of Kobe Bryant. No compilation would be complete without acknowledging the tragic and untimely passing of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others in a devastating helicopter crash. The loss of Kobe Bryant set the somber tone for the rest of 2020, a year that witnessed numerous great losses and the global impact of the coronavirus pandemic, which reshaped the world as we knew it. Following Kobe's passing, the Staples Center transformed into a gathering place for grieving fans who left hundreds of heartfelt items in memory of the basketball legend. Later, Vanessa Bryant, Kobe's wife, carefully packed those items, preserving them as cherished mementos for herself and her children. Kobe's passing gifted us with an abundance of emotional moments that will forever resonate.